There are actually three stages of sadhaks. One is the Kanisht Adhikari, the beginning devotee. That novice devotee sees God in the deity. So devotion has begun. Then is the Madhyam Adhikari, who sees God in the deity and also in the devotees. But then is the Uttam Adhikari, sarva-bhuta-sthitam yah pashyet, who is actually seeing God everywhere. That was the state of the gopis. When they say, Jit dekhun tit sham mayi hai, that was also the state of Shukadev, right? Those perfected yogis are seeing God everywhere.
Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 6, Dhyan Yoga, the Yoga of Meditation. Sloka chanting is followed by translation and commentary by Swami Mukundananda.
sarva-bhuta-sthitam yo mam bhajatyekatvam asthitah sarvatha vartamano sa yogi mayi vartate.
The yogi who is established in union with me and worships me as the Supreme Soul residing in all beings dwells only in me, though engaged in all kinds of activities.
There are actually three stages of sadhaks. One is the Kanisht Adhikari, the Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu has explained. And the second is the Madhyam Adhikari. And the third is the Uttam Adhikari. Kanisht Adhikari is the beginning devotee. That novice devotee sees God in the deity. So devotion has begun. He can see, oh, Sri Krishna is there, I need to respect, I need to revere, I need to serve. So because of the ability to see God in the deity, that Kanisht Adhikari has now begun the process of bhakti. But that Kanisht Adhikari is disrespectful to the devotees. My devotion is to Sri Krishna, who are you? Then is the Madhyam Adhikari, who sees God in the deity and also in the devotees. So that is why such a devotee, the Madhyam Adhikari, never disrespects anyone, but behaves with everybody as per their situation. Ishvare tadadhineshu balisheshu dishvatsu cha prema maitri kripopeksha yah karoti samadhyamah. So those who are senior devotees, they take inspiration from them. Those who are devotees at the same level, they establish bonds of friendship so that they can help each other. Those who are devotees at a lower level, with kindness and compassion, they help and mentor them. Those who are non-devotees, they with kindness, they make the knowledge available. And those who are inimical, they are neutral to them. So now they have learned to respect and behave with all as per their situation. But then is the Uttam Adhikari. Sarva-bhuteshu yah pashyet bhagavad bhavamatmana bhutani bhagatyekatvam bhagavatottamaha. So Bhagavatottam is who? Sarva-bhuteshu yah pashyet. Who can see, who is actually seeing God everywhere. So that Uttam Adhikari, that was the state of the gopis. When they say, Jit dekhun tit sham mayi hai, sham tan, sham man, sham hi hamaro dhan, udho hame आठो याम शाम ही सो काम है Sham hiye sham jiye, sham bina nahi jiye, अंधे की सीला करी, आधार श्याम नाम है। श्याम ज्ञान श्याम ध्यान, श्याम ही हमारो प्राण, श्याम श्याम रटत सकल ब्रज धाम है। Sham tan sham man. The gopis say that for us, everything has become Shamamay, everything has become Krishnamay. So these are stages. Now Sri Krishna has talked about the perfected yogi, that those perfected yogis are seeing God everywhere. That was also the state of Shukadev, right? Shukadev was such an elevated, now because we are talking about perfected yogis, Shukadev's accomplishment in sadhana was beyond compare. When he was in his mother's womb, Vedvyasa's wife, her womb, for 9 months he allowed his body to keep expanding. And then he controlled himself and continued to sit there for 12 years. And his father Vedvyas would make mistakes. Sometimes he would say, Father, you made a mistake in the enunciation of this Ved mantra. Vedvyas said, who is the soul who is going to be coming? Because I am an avatar of God. And he is not yet born and he is finding defects in my mantra uccharan. So he said, my child, who are you? Now Shukadev says, who can I say who I am? In one life I became a dog, in one life I became a cat. I've been rotating in 8.4 million. Vedvyas said, you are very competent, but please come out. No, if I come out, then God's maya will envelop me. So Narad had to come, and Narad whispered in Shukadev's ears, nothing will happen, you come out. Shukadev came out and immediately he made his body of a 12-year-old. He had the yoga bal, the power of yoga, and he walked off. So Vedvyas is calling him, my child, my child. Sukadev's mind is in samadhi. And there some women were bathing. So Shukadev walked by. They continued to bathe. And behind them, Vedvyas came. He was an old man. And the women became conscious. They started covering themselves. That hurt Vedvyas. He got annoyed. And he said, ladies, what kind of behavior is this? My young boy walked off from here, nothing happened to you, you didn't bother to cover, I am an old man, you are covering yourself. The women said, don't mind, he is a Paramahans, you are a Hans. Who is a Hans and who is a Paramahans? A Hans is one who sees the world, but doesn't grasp the world. Sees God pervading the world and grasps God and leaves Maya. Like the Hans, the swan, mix water and milk and place before the swan, it will drink the milk and leave the water. So the Hans is an elevated yogi who says, okay, this is Maya, but I will not get attached, I will grasp God. That was the previous verse, right? And the verse before that. So that is a Hans. And a Paramahans, which is this verse, does not even perceive the world. So the Paramahans sees everything as God. Tat prapya tadeva avalokayati tadeva shrunoti tadeva chintayati tadeva bhashyati. Naradji has said in his Bhakti Darshan, when you get divine love, tadeva avalokayati, you will only see God, you will only hear God, you will only think of God, you will only speak of God. So such a Paramahans cannot preach. When he is seeing God everywhere, how can he preach? Even the Paramahansas like Vedvyas himself, they lower themselves to the level of a Hans so that they can preach. But Sri Krishna is giving in this verse the state of perfection, that those in perfect union are seeing everything as God.